welcome to McLaren Honda Co-op Career Mode here for the Singapore Grand Prix, episode 7 of this Co-op Championship. I'm joined once again by my teammate Stephen J. Hayes, 83. Say hello, Steve.
Hello.
Well, it's starting to become a familiar sight for me. I've got to take a pole position again for the second race in a row. This one was when we went to Canada. I was kind of thinking maybe we have a chance. I certainly wasn't expecting it here, and in the last 3 qualifying sessions, I've managed to put my car in the top 3. So, and this isn't Canada. This is a street circuit. So I'm hoping to just park the bus for however many laps we have here today.
So from my own point of view, wasn't so hot with my pace around here, so I elected to go onto the option pace, and it's not really paid off. I'm sitting in P9, should have gone for the primes. Would have given me a lot more scope with the strategy. So I'm locked in now. We'll see what we can do from here. I'm not hopeful though of a good event here from my own point of view.
Yeah, I mean, I really need to make amends. Ron wasn't very happy with me after the last race, Steve. He gave me a stern talking to in the motorhome after the Canadian Grand Prix.
You should just do what I do, you know, offer him a wig.
Or a toupee.
Yeah, well, you know, a wig gives you more options. You can have a ponytail, you can have a side swipe.
1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights.
And we're away here at Singapore. The customary bad start from my good self.
I'm not. No, Lewis. I'm not being overtaken by you at the first corner for the second race in a row. You can stay behind me. Rosberg's lost out to Vettel.
Rosberg has put me in a wall.
Lewis is actually weaving all over the track to try and get round me.
Okay.
I'm
in P5. I'm in P5 with damaged
wing. Oh
wing.
my god, I'm being swamped. Oh.
Hamilton is in a wall.
Is he not? Where's he gone?
That's both Mercedes gone. Right, I have wing damage. You need me to stay out, really. You need me to stay out and to park the bus myself.
I'm trying to think what happened to Hamilton, because I went back up the inside into turn... is it 5, is it? And I kind of hung him out to dry. I think he tried to hold it around the outside off the track, so I don't really know where the contact was.
Right, I've got Massa behind me now.
It is me from Vettel from Bottas at the moment.
This car is terrible.
I nearly just went into a grandstand.
Car, it's handling. You said you want to park the bus. My car is handling like a bus. And I've got 15 laps of this. Joy.
How bad's the wing damage?
Very bad. I'm understeering everywhere. I've gone wide down the straight. I'm being passed by Raikkonen into down the straight.
Oh my god, there's lots of debris at the exit of turn 2.
I've touched Raikkonen. And because...
Oh my god, I've had to go defensive into turn 10.
Oh.
I'm playing Russian roulette with these barriers. Maybe pit lap 5 and do 10 laps? Oh my life, that Ferrari is so quick! And now Bottas is trying to have a go. Oh, Vettel's got through. I haven't... Race.
Okay.
Oh my god, Bottas has tried to go up the inside into turn 10. That's never going to work.
Contact with Ricciardo. He tried to go up the inside of me in the middle. I was in the middle of the braking zone, actually on the bend turning, and he just ploughed straight into the back of me. Such is the slowness of me through the bends.
What position are you in?
I'm currently in P9.
Me and Marcus Ericsson have a bit of history.
Marcus Ericsson has just driven round the outside of me.
I've got to run on Vettel coming into the final corner. I've got DRS. I don't really want to overtake him though, because he'll just... I've got him into turn 1. That'll do nicely. I have the lead back. Yeah, it's just the 2 Saubers, the 2 Manners, and Maldonado.
Been passed by Hulkenberg.
I'm
now 11th.
You might as well gamble.
No, I've now been taken out by, and that was Perez.
You might as well gamble then.
I now have no front wing, so I have to pit now at the end of this lap.
Oh.
There's nothing I can do now. Car is like a boat.
Oh God! Vettel is being suicidal.
Okay, so I'm now pitting
Debris. Oh, I
at the
think I've
end
just
of
found
lap
your front
4.
wing.
Rosberg is in P18.
I think Hamilton's in 20th. And I've got the full track map up as my mini map, and they are very far behind. Hey, if I'd have told you you would have been ahead of a Mercedes at this point of the race, you'd have been happy normally.
I was ahead of both of them before. I was happier then. I was also then in P5, but there we go.
Oh my God, Vettel! What a move! What a move! But I've just about held him off. Oh my God, Vettel made a brilliant move around the outside of turn 10 that used to be the Singapore sling, and I'm under real pressure now from him and Bottas as we head into the final sector. You're not going around the outside of there. I can't squeeze him out. There is contact. Don't put us in the wall, Seb. Please. Oh my God, this is mad. Oh, the car is understeering quite badly, and Vettel's got a run as we head down the pit straight. Yep. Back up the inside into 1. Vettel's run wide. He's going to be under pressure from Bottas. This is the chance to run away. Raikkonen's joining the party as well.
Kimi Raikkonen.
Which is bad because I very easily could fall off the podium here. I hate this pit entry. One of the...
You tried
Bottas
without front wing.
Bottas is ghosting. I've overtaken him in the pit lane. Bottas has crashed, in fact, in the pit lane. He's stuck. Raikkonen stays out. Come on, come on. I've stayed ahead of Vettel, who's had a long stop for some reason. Bottas is still at the pit entry. We've lost a runner from the race. We've lost a car. That might be Bottas.
Unfortunately, through the last sector, I've picked up a penalty.
Corner cutting.
Unfortunately, so I didn't even think it was a corner cut. Right, Ricciardo. I'm going wheel to wheel with Ricciardo here, who's just come out of the pits. Oh, Ricciardo was just pushed me into the wall. I have lost my front wing again.
Oh no. I now have the 2 Ferraris behind me. Oh my.
Yeah, so that was really quite unfortunate. So in the middle sector, I'm on the inside, and Ricciardo just drove into the side of me.
Yeah.
And that did the classic side pod glitch where you just drift forwards on. Of course, there's no runoff area here. We just both went into the wall.
Yeah. It was at turn 6 as well, which is one of the tighter corners on this track as well.
Well, if you do win, at least we'll be tied on points, I think.
Will
or
we?
somewhere near that.
Yeah, there's still 5 laps to go, and the Ferraris are catching, so we will. I'm wait. And after what happened in Canada, it ain't over until it's over. Remember, we never said this at the start of the video, but do remember, comment where you want us to go next. We go where you want us to go. That's why Hungary was the 2nd race and Singapore is the 7th in this mixed up grid. I don't think I've concentrated so hard in my life.
I know the commentary on this is going to be poor. So if you're watching my feed, please
Kimi's
do
in
check.
Rich Mix.
Oh dear. So if you are watching my feed,
I've locked up. I've hit the wall.
You've hit the wall.
I haven't got damage. Oh my god, that was scary.
So I was going to say, if you are watching my feed, please do check out Callum's video. It sounds like he's got a lot of action going on there.
Whoa!
I don't know what happened.
Kimi's got up the inside into turn 10. Crazy man. I hung it around the outside. Sorry, how's Nico doing? How did he get into the mess that he's in?
I don't know, but I do recall passing him.
Oh my God, they might both get me down the straight. There he goes through the kink. Vettel's not close enough. I've got mega dive bomb on Kimi. No. I think Kimi Räikkönen might have just won this race. Oh man, I can't get to the inside.
As if I didn't need to know this.
Contact.
I've just been told.
I'm still within a second of Räikkönen. The thing that has cost us this race is Honda power. GP2 engine! GP2 engine!
GP2 engine! GP2! Ah!
I'm just going to let Kimi go and focus on defending from Vettel. Oh man. P2! Yes! Yes!
Finally broken your dirt.
I've scored points again.
Thanks, guys. It's all a bit of a blur right now. That's really cool. Wow.
That was brilliant, mate. I think we can see a smile from here. Nice job.
So, Kimi Räikkönen wins from me in second place. Sebastian Vettel is third. Felipe Massa gets fourth. Daniel Kvyat gets fifth. A brilliant result for him. Romain Grosjean is sixth. Max Verstappen is seventh. More points to add to his tally. Nico Hülkenberg gets eighth place and 4 points for Force India. Carlos Sainz gets ninth. And the big story is Marcus Ericsson, Steve, gets a point for Sauber.
Yes, I believe they finally have scored a point here.
Yes, Pastor Maldonado misses out on his first point of the season by 10 seconds. Lewis Hamilton only 12th after contact with me on the first lap after he tried a suicidal move. It was an all or nothing move, and he ended up getting nothing. Felipe Nasr 13th. Nico Rosberg, neither of us know what happened to Rosberg at the start. He gets the fastest lap and 14th place. Then it's Stevens and my poor teammate Steve down in 16th place ahead of Ricciardo, Mary and Perez, and Valtteri Bottas was disqualified for parking in a dangerous location after crashing in the pit lane.
Yes, well, possibly pitting in the pits is the right thing to do. Parking in the pits, however, probably not the right way to go, and a disqualification, probably the right decision to happen there.
Yeah. Oh man, now I know how you felt when you got that podium in Spain. Oh, I'm just so relieved. I finally got that podium duck off.
You've got
and
that
it's
monkey.
The team's result of the season.
Yeah, you've got that monkey off your back.
Yeah, and it makes up for Canada as well because I threw. Ron will be happy to see me today.
Yes, put that toupee back in the bag. Save it for another day.
Yeah, if I hadn't got that podium, there might have been hell to pay.
Ha 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 ha. That's the worst joke I've heard today.
Right.
However, I've seen Stoffel Van Dorn in the background, rubbing his hands with glee, looking at your car.
Yeah. Right, that's been McLaren Honda Kart Career Mode, Episode 7, Singapore Grand Prix. Remember, comment where you want us to go next. We've been to Australia, Hungary, Belgium, Spain, Monaco, Canada, and now Singapore. I can tell you as it stands at the moment, the next track we will be heading to is the Shanghai International Circuit, China. That currently leads the way. So if you want us to go, if you don't want us to go to China, you better get voting. Remember, you get a vote, 2 votes per video, one on my channel and one on Steve's channel. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to both our channels, and also watch the other person's POV, because I'm sure Steve's POV will be quite interesting given the race that you had.
Yes, I think both of our point of views have merit. Possibly yours more than mine today.
Like, share, and subscribe, And we'll be back next, 8 o'clock again. 8 o'clock next week again. Remember, this series is released every Saturday. So until next time, guys, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me. Thanks again. Cheers. Bye-bye.